Hello everyone, it's Tina Parsons here, Stampin' Up demonstrator in Australia. Today I have some show and tell to show you. So a little while ago I was able to purchase part of a suite that is coming next year. I've only purchased the paper. The die and stamp set will be available next year, but the paper and the gems are only available till the end of November. So I've actually gone and got myself another packet of this because I love it so much. So the scrapbook page doesn't fit very well on the screen, so I'll just show you slowly parts of it. So this is a great way to use strips. I've just done some blending, used some sequins. I've stamped an image here, and then I've also got the die cuts of the other set that I'm going to show you shortly around the page. So I was really pleased with how that turned out. So now I'll show you the paper. It's called Ever Eden. So if you do like this, you've only got till the end of November to grab it. So it has lots of nice gold foiling detail. So I'll just show you the back and the front of each one. So I'm really liking the soft, subtle green in here. It's a soft succulent and the evening evergreen colours that are in these papers, along with the gold foiling. So I love how they have just subtle backgrounds as well that you can use. So you can use both sides of the paper. So this one I'll show you, that's sort of like an ombre effect. And then that's the other side, little gold dots. You may not be able to see that very well on the screen. These two, this one's quite a bit darker. And then the last two we have, so this one is very gold foily foil. So there we have those papers. So the next thing I want to show you is a stamp set that we're going to use on stage. So this will be available to customers from January when we have our celebration as well. So it's a beautiful stamp set, Blessings of Home. And I encourage you just to have a play when you get a stamp set. So this is what I did. I wasn't quite sure. I'm not a very avid colour innerer. So I just decided to go with these colourings, and I got 3 different looks. So I used our masks, which I'll show you shortly. So you can see I've used this mask down here, done some stamping. So it just gives your card a bit of texture. And then I've cut the die cut in different places just to give a different accent on the card. So there's 3 very different cards using the same colours. So it's fun just to get your supplies out and just have a bit of a play and see what you can find. Also, I had a little go at putting the images onto tags. So I'll just show you the big and the little ones there. And again, just stamping the image off the tag. It doesn't have to cover the whole tag, whereas this is a stem, so it sort of lends itself to that. But yes, I really love this image here. And again, I thought, what would happen if I just stamped it all in a row? So there I've stamped it 3 times with some splatters, and that may end up on a scrapbook page to come. So who knows? So I'll just show you this stamp set, because this is a stamp set I tend to lean towards at the moment. The Quiet Meadow with these little splotches. So I've been using those a lot lately as well. So that's another good stamp set that you can be using. Along with that stamp set is the dies. So I'll just get them all die cut out for you so you can see. So there's quite a lot here. So you've got like a little bordery one there, and then I like how you've got the different foliages going in different directions, and then a couple of little flowers, and then these are stamped in black. And then I was just having a play, just trying to get a very pale wash on the leaves. So these were my practice ones when I was doing my scrapbook page, just using my aqua water painters and putting a bit of ink on a bit of plastic and then just sort of watering it down so I could get a pale colour. So next I'll show you another stamp set that we were able, that we got in our swag box for attending on stage. And again, like I said, I'm not into colouring that much. So I decided, well, what if I did colourful backgrounds? So that's what I decided to do. So I used our masks, our decorative masks, and did some different versions of those. So this one, I thought she was sitting at a window looking outside, so I did it in the green tones. This one, I thought she might be at the beach having a nice time, so I did it in blue. And as you can see with this one, I've gone around while the mask was still on using a black marker pen to outline the colours there. So these are the samples before I've stuck the images on, and you can see this one, the difference in the two. So you can have lots of fun coming up with different colourful backgrounds. And again, that stamp set's going to be available early next year. So I just wanted to show you where the masks were and what they look like in real life. So in the annual catalogue, if you go to page 128, you'll find them here. We have two different types, 5 and 6. So we've got basic patterns, which is 5, and then plenty of patterns, which is number 6. So I'll just show them to you because sometimes they are a little bit hard to see in the catalogue. And before we do that, I'll also just show you in the mini catalogue that's out at the moment till the end of December, we have the adorning, designing, decorative masks. So you get the 4 masks for $14. So you've got snowflakes, stripes, a little diamondy pattern there, and like a knit jumper pattern in that one. So this is one of the sets. So we've got these flowery type things, which I like the flowers in the Sweet Cemetery stamp set. This one that looks like mermaid scales or rainbows or waves, whichever way you'd like to pop it. There's a geometric one that I used in my sample. And then this is another fun one with all the different designs. So you can just choose one, just mask off with some paper and just use one element in your design, or use all of them. And the other set is the good old dots. I love dots. They're good for everything and anything. And this one too, it's a bit more of like a damask look. So that's nice on the vintagey type styles or shabby chic. And this pattern. And then we've got the trees. So I hope you've liked looking at all these today and give you some ideas on what you can do with your stencils or masks that you may have. lots of different ideas. And I'll catch up with you next time. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.